I'm 75 years old. That sentence feels heavier than it sounds. Most of the people I once loved are no longer part of my everyday life. Not because of death, not because of distance, but because somewhere along the way we stopped understanding each other. For years I told myself this is just how life works. People grow apart. Time changes everything. But it took me 75 years to finally understand why they didn't stay. The quiet truth of old age. These days my mornings are slow. I wake up before the sun, not because I have somewhere to go, but because silence doesn't let you sleep. When you're young, noise protects you from thinking. When you're old, silence forces you to remember, and memory is where truth lives. Why people really leave. Psychology. I used to believe people leave because they stop caring, but that's not true. People leave when they feel invisible, when their words stop being heard, when their feelings become inconvenient. No one leaves suddenly. They leave quietly, after trying for a long time. I didn't see that then. The lie I believed for too long. I believed in later. Later I'll listen. Later I'll apologize. Later I'll change. I thought love was patient. I thought time was endless. But time doesn't wait for understanding. It only waits for action. And when action never comes, time removes the people who needed it. Relationship regret, deep and emotional. There are faces I still see when the room is quiet. People who loved me, but felt alone while doing it. I wasn't cruel. I wasn't heartless. I was distracted. And distraction is just neglect with a softer name. I didn't lose people. I delayed loving them properly. End of year realization. As this year comes to an end, I see younger people rushing, planning, chasing, proving. I did that too. But no one tells you that years don't measure success. They measure regret. And the older you get, the louder that measurement becomes. The hardest realization. The hardest truth isn't losing people. It's realizing they would have stayed if you had listened sooner. That realization doesn't scream. It whispers. Every morning you wake up alone. Questions for the viewer, direct and powerful. Who are you assuming will always be there? The lesson I learned too late. If I could give you one lesson from 75 years of living, it would be this. Say it while you can. Fix it while it's possible. Value people before memories replace them. Because regret doesn't come from losing people. It comes from losing time you thought you had. Ending, too late theory, close. One day, you won't wish you had more time. You'll wish you had been braver with the time you were given. Please, don't wait until your mornings are quiet to understand what truly mattered. Some lessons are learned too late. If this made you think, stay, because reflection is the beginning of change.